So for this project, I started with a piece of stained glass that I already had. I wanted to cut a trunk for the Christmas tree, and I thought this color green was real pretty. So I took this stained glass cutter and I went along and scored it. And then I used these running pliers and I cut it. Then I took the stained glass cutter again and scored the glass and took the running pliers again and broke it. And this is what it turned out like. So I started with this 4 by 12 inch canvas that I had picked up at Michael's. It's actually quite thick. It's a 2-inch high canvas, and I had pre-painted it with burgundy red paint. I took it and I put it up on multiple cups to keep it off of the protective paper underneath, and you need to do that because when the resin drips down, your project will be stuck to the paper. So I took the resin and I poured it all over the canvas, and the reason I did that was when you're working with beads, if you pour beads just on a dry canvas, they will just roll all over the place. So I decided to go ahead and put the resin on first. And I did put it on the sides also because I do like when the sides are shiny. A lot of people sometimes we'll even tape that part off to keep the resin off of it, but I do like it when the resin goes along the sides and the top and bottom there. I think it looks pretty when it's shiny. So I went ahead and I dumped the beads on, and you can see they're not rolling all over the place because of the resin on there, and I went ahead and I shaped it like a Christmas tree. So then I started drizzling resin over on top of the beads just to make sure everything was covered with resin and that would stay in place once it dried. And then I took an earring that I had picked up at a garage sale or a thrift store. It's something that I look for at garage sales and thrift stores when I go. And the earring, I had to take the backing off of it. So I just used this little pliers to take the backing off, but you do have to be careful that it doesn't break the whole earring. And then I took my little piece of stained glass that I had cut and put it at the bottom. Originally I was going to put some glitter or something on it, but I thought it looked pretty just like that, and I love the dark burgundy red for the background. And then I'm using a little toothpick to kind of rearrange the beads so that the open end isn't sticking up. I don't like it when the open end sticks up. And then I'm using the kitchen torch to get rid of all the little bubbles. And when you're working with resin, you kind of have to get down eye level with it and look in all the areas to make sure there's no residue or hairs or whatever. And look at it from different angles also, because you can see things from one angle that you can't see from another. So this has to sit on a level flat surface for overnight before you can touch it. And this is art resin that I'm using, which takes a full 72 hours to cure at temperatures between 72 and 85 degrees Fahrenheit. It's in your best interest if you cover it with a dust cover when you're done. And here I'm just going around the bottom because it is going to drip around the bottom. I did not put tape around the back of it to get rid of the drip, so when you don't put tape around it, you have to kind of scrape along the bottom to catch the drips and then check it like every half hour. Hey everyone, I know it seems awful early for Christmas trees, but gosh, Hobby Lobby is full of Christmas stuff. Michael's is getting all their Christmas stuff in. We have an at-home store just around the corner, and they're loaded with Christmas stuff. And I know all the people who sell Christmas stuff at craft fairs and all that are trying to think of new things to do for their Christmas sales. So anyway, that's why I thought I would get them out early. And this is, I know I did 2 already this past weekend, and now I have a whole bunch more Christmas trees. I'm going to try to put another one out every day. And the reason I wanted to put this one out right away was because these beads are from Hobby Lobby, and they're Christmas beads. And they are so pretty. And they're running out of them. They're already sold out online. There's 2 different Christmas beads that they have that are real pretty, these and another bunch.
So they're already sold out online. That's how crazy it is. And in the store, at least my store, they still have these ones, but the other Christmas beads are sold out. So I drove out to one further south in South Sarasota, and they're sold out there too. So, but I was just talking to a lady via email who I was telling her about these beads, and she went out to her Hobby Lobby and found them. So there's hope. So anyway, if you guys are interested, I would run to Hobby Lobby to get these beads. So these are not in the regular bead section. These are in the Christmas craft section. So you'll go over to the bead section and they will not be there. You have to go to the Christmas craft section. Oops, buzzer's going off. So anyway, this was real easy, and I think I'm gonna make announcements when I find things on sale, because these canvases were up at Joann's on sale, 70% off. So you got 3 of these for $4 and something ridiculous, $4.27. So they were less than $2 a piece. So next time I think I'm just gonna go right on to YouTube and announce it so that you guys can go get them, because they were a great deal. And I see a lot of different Christmas trees on Pinterest and Etsy and all that, but I don't often see anything with the real dark background like that. And I just love that burgundy or cranberry red. I think it's really pretty. And just so easy to do, so easy to do. And now that all the Christmas things are out, you know, I get earrings and brooches and stuff like that from garage sales and thrift stores. Well, now that all the Christmas things are out, they have a lot of little stars and things that you can buy in the Christmas section to put at the top. And it's so easy to cut this stained glass. I mean, you would just need one regular sized piece of stained glass, and they sell that up at Hobby Lobby, and you could cut it into so many pieces. And if you don't know how to do that, I'm trying to show you on the on my YouTube site, but if you don't know how to do that, you could use all different things for the bottom. You could even use other beads and kind of make it in the shape of a tree trunk, or you can use you know, glass bowls or whatever you want to cut up with your nippers. You could even cut this with your nippers, piece of stained glass. And they do sell stained glass up at Hobby Lobby too, or on Amazon. But anyway, I just thought those beads were so pretty, just for Christmas. And like I said, in the craft section at Hobby Lobby, do not go to the bead section, but they do have pretty beads in the bead section also that you could use for Christmas trees. So anyway, if you want to be notified every day when I put out a new video, go ahead and subscribe. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel. And I hope you guys all have a great day. Thanks for watching.